So if you want to learn my personal trading strategy on how I trade options, purchase my ebook located in the description below. If you're seeing this on TikTok, my ebook is available for purchase located in my IG bio. And without further ado, let's move on. And so basically, how is my Bitcoin trade doing, right? So basically, the Bitcoin trade is up $2,521 with 73 cents. In total, the position is up 39.71%. So it's way over the 10% target. And so basically, what's the next move from here? And so basically, I basically want to buy more Bitcoin as soon as it lands again on the 20-day moving average. So on the daily chart, you can see that this candle right here, on the 26th, slightly used the 20-day moving average as support, and so when it did use it, it bounced towards the upside the next day. And so me personally, I feel like basically I want to get into entry points when Bitcoin approaches a certain moving average. So if Bitcoin lands on the 20-day moving average, that's my next entry point that I want to get into Bitcoin. And then I do feel like by the end of this year, or by the end of this month, I should say, Bitcoin will be around possibly 100K, to be honest with you. And then I want to talk about like the trade that I did. I didn't really trade at all today, really. I only got into a Johnson & Johnson call option. Well, I got into 6 Johnson & Johnson call options. And why did I get into Johnson & Johnson call options? Well, one reason is because right now Johnson & Johnson is the 7th worst performing mega cap stock, right? And so when I saw that, I was like, okay, why is it? Why is, Johnson & Johnson the 7th worst performing stock right now? And so basically I look, for a support level that Johnson & Johnson is either at or going to approach. And so me personally, right now, I feel like Johnson & Johnson is around the support level of 150 through 152. So anywhere from 150 through 152 is a good support level for Johnson & Johnson. And so I personally feel like either Johnson & Johnson could respect this level and use it as support for a little bit more and bounce off of it towards the upside, or it could totally shatter that support level and we could see further downtrend. And so honestly, right now, Johnson & Johnson is below all of the moving averages. So to me, that kind of signals that possibly Johnson & Johnson will see further downtrend. And so it could reach all the way to 149. 149. And so basically, the reason I got into Johnson & Johnson too was because as soon as I saw that Johnson & Johnson landed on the 180-day moving average, I got into 6 Johnson & Johnson call options. And the reason I do that is because for me personally, I feel like very comfortable doing that. And I've done it with with other stocks as well too. And so I personally feel like moving averages are really good indicators to use. So like, let's say you don't know support levels or anything like that. I personally like using the moving averages, because sometimes these moving averages, right, as soon as you get into a certain stock, as soon as it lands on top of that moving average, sometimes it's a 50-50 where it will bounce off of it using that moving average, or it will completely shatter that moving average, and it could go further, it could go down further. And so that's why it's kind of like important to know how to like draw out your support levels. And so right now, if Johnson & Johnson decides to break this support level of 150 through 153, then the next level of support that I'm looking out for is all the way to around 139. That's the next support level that Johnson & Johnson could approach. And will it happen? Probably. Nobody really knows. And so basically, that's why, timing the market is kind of like crucial in a way, but not, I guess, yeah, it is kind of crucial, because if you want to get into good entry points, you kind of want to know where there's enough support for a stock to maintain itself at. Because if you just buy randomly at like at the top at 165 or 167, you're kind of gonna you're gonna mess up yourself in a way. And so basically, you're not gonna see as much profits if you were to buy at the top. And so basically, that's why it's important to level out your levels of support. You could be like, oh, this stock has approached this certain support level multiple times, that could possibly be a good entry point to get in. Or it shattered that support level. Now I'm gonna look out for the next support level and see if I can get into an entry point around that next support level. And so basically, it's kind of easy, I guess you could say, trading stocks, but to most people, they feel like, okay, if it goes down, it's the end of the world. But I feel like it's the end of the world if you play, like, I guess you could say, like, small cap stocks, and I guess like stocks that are too risky in a way. So penny stocks, obviously that's not a good idea I don't think penny stocks are good, like anything. I don't think penny stocks are good to trade, basically. I don't know. And so honestly, I feel like I found the sweet spot to how to trade, and basically that is just trading only mega cap stocks. And basically I've shown you guys like multiple times already that mega cap stocks, no matter what, if they're down, they will always make the comeback in a way. And so I do feel like right now, if Johnson & Johnson does shatter that support level around 150 through 152, then the next support level will be around, I don't know, 142 through 139. So anywhere from 139 through 142 is the next support level for Johnson & Johnson. And so that's pretty much it. Oh, and I'm not sure, did I even talk about this? Hold on. Oh, the Pepsi trade is down now $817 with 50 cents. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, if you guys want to purchase my ebook, it's located in the description below. If you're seeing this on TikTok, it's available in my IG bio. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, take care and bye.